Anubis, Ventus, Bug, Neon, Loki, Sound Machine, hello. Hi, Alex. Hi, David. Shulk, hello. Hi, Burger. Hi, Arion. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, why the fuck is my thing in English? I'm actually flabbergasted. My YouTube studio is in English? What the fuck? Hi, Shine. Hi, Luna. Great Might Instinct alike. Hell yeah. However, I'm a Shadow Wizard. You're a Shadow Gamer. Two very different things. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hi, Newting. Hi, Blasky. Hi, Bela. Hi, Yosef. Zystreak. Hi, Doc. I told you 26 is going. You can say that. Pretty much how every single year starts for me. Is it really quiet or am I drunk? That feels incredibly loud again, though. Apparently loud is the way, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Crow. I got 15-200 like 2 weeks ago. Probably more than that at this point. I don't even remember, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Do his custom keybind. For what specifically? Hi, Tigri. Hi, Isona. Today we're just gonna be playing. I don't really have any like ideas, honestly. What I do want to do though is well, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't played this level pretty much since last stream. I like hopped on for like a little teeny tiny bit the other day, and that's pretty much all I've done. I've barely been playing the level. So we're just gonna see how everything goes, honestly, because I have genuinely zero clue. We're just gonna fuck around, find out, and have a good time streaming, having a good conversation, and having a fun time together. No real expectations for today. I have a custom keybind for my jump key. I use the delete key. Hi, Star Master. Hi, AT. Hi, Sudi. I've not seen it. So I don't know. Yo, let's go, Amki. Hell yeah. Hi, Miki. Base Boss. Fireplace. Hello. Hi, Copernicum. Hi, Loading. Good to see you. But yeah, if I'm a little bit low energy today, I'm terribly sorry. But we are gonna... I just need to get back into the swing of things, really. Also, one thing I do want to do is I've been struggling with transitioning into the 8 jumps a lot more. So I think going from here would be the strat, if that makes sense. Yes, Newting, I do. I use the Wu-Ting ADHE. Miserable experience in 12 attempts past 72 plus. That sounds like a very average experience to me. But good job. Well done. Hi, Camelot. Hi, Yoshi. Hi, Melon. Hi, Spartan. What's up? There we go. Yo, Tim. What's up? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Serg. Welcome. Hi, Zinc. Anyway, how has everyone been the past week? Hope everyone's had a great time and just been living life to the fullest. Tickle Monster, thank you for the 100 bits. Like 30. I'm like the most ticklish motherfucker on the planet, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna die to the memory from 0. I think I have a chance of dying to the ship though. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the only real way of getting cucked by the last memory is if you somehow like fuck up the first jump, or if you mess up the 10 or 15 one. Those are like the only realistic ones you can potentially die to, like, ever. Hi Agostino, hi Snow, Culver, what's up? Hi Nico, how's it going? I have no idea, Nuding. I have not played a top 20. Good luck, Luna. Oh, you're gonna be starting Zodiac again? Hell yeah, Tim. Where the fuck did that sound effect come from? What the fuck? I'm not losing my mind, am I? Huh. I'm feeling very sideways today. That's not good. Thank you for the £1 unhealthy Dawson. Appreciate it, man. I've never had that happen before. That's crazy. And I restart my game like all the time. So you'd think I would have heard it before. Hello. I'm having a severe case of get fucked by the duel. LOL XD. Rare bug, yeah. Very rare, apparently. I'm clicking very early. I'm very early. And then on the actual, like, initial jump, I'm, like, always late. Yucky. Because I was just reading names, Culver, sorry. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. I don't even think I remember which mile 24 is. I'm not gonna lie. Love your shirt. Thank you. I do too. I'm having the... I don't know why. Sometimes I just kind of like get absolutely fucked up by where I look at the screen. I don't know why. Can't believe you're not allowing me to black magic when I'm using my Shadow Wizard t-shirt. Disappointing. I've been having a really bad habit of just not being able to do this anymore. It's kind of owning me. It's been going fine, Pajumas, but I haven't played for like a week. I'm hoping that this week is gonna be good, but we'll see what happens. It seems like today's just a not good at the duel day though, which is very unlucky. Doesn't really matter loading. I feel it. What's up? Good luck, Omki. Oh, we can do fast. Almost too slow again, wow. Oh, I hope you're doing good, Newting. That's terrifying. If it's a shadow game, you would have 100% by now. Maybe you're true. Maybe you are correct. I'm dying a lot more to jump 3 recently. I've noticed. I'm just getting bad at it. That's good, at least, Newting. My wrist is not being my friend today. I do not know how many I have fallen. I don't check. Dude, I'm so ass at this duel today, bro. Nice, Digit. Good stuff. I'm terrible at this duel today, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, my wrist is not wristing today. It feels very stiff. Although that might be just me not playing for a week. Dude, I can't do these gaps today, man. What the fuck? I don't even find this duel that hard normally. I'm just really bad at it today. Like, I usually find this duel to be not even close to one of the harder parts. Like, I'm not even dying to the hard thing. Why am I dying to these jumps? Silly. I think the duel is like the 5th hardest part, maybe? But then sometimes I just can't do this, and this is like the easy thing. Hi, Vessel. No, 19 was on stream. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was off stream, you're right. I just forgot. It's just been such a long time. Kinda forgot what I did and what I didn't. Like, this duel is really not that hard. It's just this triple click that's difficult. But sometimes I just can't do the ball gaps here for some reason, and they're not difficult. I just suck at them, like, occasionally. Like, my consistency with the duel exclusively relies on whether or not I can do these gaps. That's like it. And today I'm like super turbo shit at them, so... Yeah, I'm like actually terrible at them. That's fucked up. No, 19 is me not making the jump. I jumped too early. You just don't know how the jump works. This spike, 18%. This spike, 19%. I'm the most active member in my Discord server. Not so much in the public channel, though. How many frames are per ball gap? Like 3, I think. Something like that. Hi, Conway. What's up? I'm immediately doing the same mistake I was doing earlier where I'm just clicking too fast. Yeah, just always too fast. Especially on the third click. Ethan beaten Al? Fuck yeah. Good luck. Yes, Nelto. Absolutely. Super early. Hi, Zuri. How's it going? I keep dying past the triple click. It's becoming such a me habit. I will die to 66 and 67 on this level. It's gonna be awful. Doing good. Love to hear it. Can I hit that pink orb, please? No? Cool. Ooh, good luck, Uzuri. Isaiah, welcome. Hi, Amatsu. Hi, Stone King, welcome. I've been better, but I'm surviving. I'm at least capable of doing things now, so... Am I grinding Silent CLUBSTEP? No. Silent CLUBSTEP is grinding me. Hi, MS. What's up? I'm just clicking the third one too fast. Oh, I can use black magic again. Yippee! Ignore that. Holy moly, can I stop dying past the triple click? That'd be great. Thank you, Carpet Man. Appreciate it. No burger. Hi, Bart. Thank you. You are new, Luna. Can't believe it. I don't know why the duel is so volatile. It's like the one thing that I just can't stay consistent with. It just randomly becomes the hardest thing ever, and I just don't get why. Like, it's really not that hard. But then I'll go like 5 quintillion attempts between passing it like a single time, it feels like. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Alec. Welcome. Clarity by Hypno is a fantastic first extreme. Yeah, 100%. It's really, really, really good. Super duper ultra mega good. I think anyone who's played Clarity will agree. It's just a good level. Be first trying AeonAir? Probably not, no. AeonAir is probably going to be like... Chat, what do you think? Over or under 20 attempts to AeonAir? Oh, what the fuck? Corner. You'll fluke? Okay, bro. Man, 54 is just so ugly. I don't know why 54 is so just like consistently kinda hard. Because it's such a nothing click in the grand scheme of this level. But 54 is low-key like the only reason I don't have like a 99% pass rate on 40 to 62. Hi, Soggy Cat. What's up? Like, it's one of those things where specifically the gap at 54 is like, if I look at every single death I have in between 40 and 62, 54 probably takes up like 75%. But it's also sort of a nothing gap in this level. It's just hard in the right place of the level. Too late. Actually, earlier. I already beat Tartarus. Sorry. Bachelor Vortex is the second hardest. I did it as the second hardest. Yeah. Go for it. Kind of depends on what your current hardest is, though. Like, is it a wave level? If so, then no. It was kind of boring, I can't lie, Josh. But we're chilling. That was too slow. Yeah, it seems like the duel is just not my friend today. Unlucky. Really? Quantum processing? I think quantum processing is way easier than Bowser Vortex. But that's a me thing. Luna, thank you for the 7 months. Nice.
Yoghurt 91, Twisam 95 om King Slayer.
My tip for jumping to from Bloodbath to Zodiac is don't. I don't think it's worth it, personally. Okay, Murtis. Are you a fan of people who like philosophy? I mean, philosophy is kind of just like thinking, but with extra steps. Wouldn't say I'm a fan of people who think a lot, but like, philosophy is fascinating, I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like you're using the term fan very loosely here. Good job, Luna. How's progress going? I don't know. I haven't played in a week. I've been better as Sack, but I'm doing fine. I have no idea what that is, Mr. Clown, so probably not, no. I'm clicking super early. Why? Bro thinks I haven't learned the level. That's funny. Another robot-only extreme? Why are there so many robot-only extremes? The fuck? This comes from the guy who's beaten 2 of them. Best to do at least. Maybe you can not be annoying, Massinian. Thank you. Why should I play with hitboxes? Hi, Arcade. What's up? Just don't. Massinian, you clearly do not know how this game works. It's not gonna help at all. Hi, Sizzix. What's up? What do you count as orb extremes, YV? Like, do you consider Shardscapes and Nullscapes orb extremes? So, like, fake robot? Because Starlight Summit is, like, not orb at all. RTAs mostly. I don't know if I agree, really. But I think that's mainly because I just didn't find the 40s as hard as most other people. So early. Really struggling with getting into the 8 Joe. Favorite extreme below top 500? I have no idea, man. I don't know what is number 500, so I can't really say. Can't really give my opinion when I don't know what levels there are. Like, I really only know my, like, few favorite extreme demons. Putting in, like, arbitrary stipulations to make the answer not Neutra is not gonna help. Because I just won't know the answer. Just straight up will not know the answer. It's rough statistics, but you get it. You'll get it soon. Just want to learn the dueling clarity. I just watched a YouTube video, man. I watched like a video with clicks and I was like, okay, that's how you do it. And then I tried to replicate it. Thank you, Starlight, for the 23 months. Appreciate it, bro. Hello, Dr. Pigeon. What's up?
What's often?
What if Neutral was removed from the game? Won't really change anything about what my favorite level is. Again, it's just like random arbitrary stipulations to make it so that the answer is not Neutral. It's like, I don't think about these things, bro. I don't know why the answer, what is your favorite level except your favorite level question is so popular. Like, hey, Aeon, what's your second favorite color? I don't fucking know, bro. Cue 15,000 people saying, my second favorite color is this. You not knowing that is cringe. You lack whimsy. Hi, Paul. What's up? I suddenly can't do this. That's cool. Hi, Blake Hawk. What's up? Hi, Simix. Hi, Cypher. How are you guys doing? Can I not die to that? That would be great. Fantastic. I am LOL. Early again. Because AQ is overall just a good level. Also, if you don't find AQ that easy, maybe you're not good enough for extremes just yet. Unless you're saying not that easy as in, I've beaten other easy extreme demons and I find it harder. And in that case, fair enough. But most people find it that easy. Charlotte, what's up? I mean, 1,000 attempts is not that much. House is silent. I mean, it's been pretty okay so far. Welcome, Errol. Welcome, welcome. Brother. Do I read? No. My aphantasia makes it very not fun, but I do want to get into reading because my girlfriend reads a lot, and it would be fun for me to experience some of her favorites. So I do want to try and get into it. I know now. Let's ignore that. I bought. There are a few classics I really want to read. I know my girlfriend really likes Theodore Dostoevsky, so I want to read some of his books, like Crime and Punishment and The Idiot. Frankenstein is also another one that I really want to read. I've read excerpts of it, but not like the whole thing. Fuck. I doubt to Joe over. I'm really struggling with getting that second 24 to 100. I feel like I've had 24 to 100 for like a billion years, and I just can't get another one. Despite the fact that everyone and their mother gets 24 to 100 on this like 200,000 times. I'm kind of wondering though. I don't know if any of you guys watched Zeus, the GD content creator, but he was talking about how people kind of like under practice. Like once you know the level, you just don't like get enough runs to get like super duper ultra mega consistent. And I'm wondering if at some point I should just like fully lock in and just grind out and try and do 24 to 100 like not daily just yet, but eventually just do it daily. Because I feel like that's just one of those runs where you just kind of like have to get it a few times. And at some point I do want to be consistent enough with it. I have not watched it, Spyro, sorry. Hi, friendly. You clearly did not watch the video, Dark. The whole video, or the whole topic of that video is to avoid trying to just get lucky and rather actually just get good at the level. This is not one of those levels where you can just get lucky. The only problem I have with that though right now is the fact that I don't want to force or get too good or force that much practice with 24 to 100 until I can get there at least. Acropolix, thank you for the $10. How's it going? Because like right now, I don't feel a deep-rooted need to get 24 to 100 like a lot. And maybe that's why I'm failing it miserably as well and just never getting it. It's because I just don't care enough to get it. So I like get close to it and then I'm like, ah, it's fine. And then I give up. In quotation marks. I think more so his point is that the discipline required to get really good at the level just removes a lot of the turmoil you go through by getting unlucky, right? Because such deep-rooted familiarity with the level just avoids a lot of like bad luck. You end up just getting a lot more good experiences. Not necessarily with levels like this where it's like way above my pay grade, but for levels that are more reasonably within my skill range, right? That kind of playing would just like remove the element of frustration of just getting bad luck. Well, yeah, but that's exactly why Seuss said that it's the kind of thing that where you need to have a special level of discipline to be able to pull through with it, right? Like, it's not a strategy for everyone. But for the people who have the discipline to just sit there and grind out consistency and like super deep-rooted familiarity with the level, it is probably going to be worth it, right? Because I think personally that's kind of how or why I get kind of cucked by easier levels, is that I just kind of like you said, I kind of just get bored of the practice and just send it from zero and hope for the best. Instead of like actually getting good at the levels, and that's why I end up getting frustrated. So it's like a trained discipline to avoid those scenarios, because you don't want to not have fun playing the game, right? Or at least that's how I understood it. And I think this level is like the perfect like test subject, if you could say that, for that kind of theory, where by just grinding out infinite runs, you will probably just have a better experience with it, because you're probably not going to have 200,000 attempts to the duel or to HO. Presumably. You probably will anyway, because those two parts are really hard still, but you know. Not a big fan of Heartbeat, personally. $24 to 100 times 10 is not a lot on this level. One of the most recent victors of this, Fire, the guy who beat Nullscapes, he did 24 to 100 41 times on this level. Like, doing 24 to 100 like 20 times on this is like the complete norm. Like, completely normal. I can't do the ship anymore. Dark, can you just not speak? You very clearly do not understand how this level works. I only have 24 to 100 once. Man, I suck at this click. Why? No, Vorta. Bye, loading. Enjoy class. I'm having a weird sitting again. What the fuck am I doing? Hello? Ooh, the ball. Can you not be toxic dark? Thank you. Just ignore it. Not you, dark player. I mean, kind of friendly, but not really. They're not the same run. Yes! I love passing the triple click and just dying immediately to stupid noob. I want to beat Thinking Space, but I wouldn't say anytime soon. I'm gonna beat this first. What do you mean nuding? I mean, if you want to get the wooting, you want to get the wooting Zay. Because Popov said it trajectory. No other reason. What kind of opinion would I have on that, Caden? Hello? What does it 19 to 100 lucky mean? Can someone translate, please? Lucky run? No. You're making 0 cents, bro. It's not better than the Sao, but it's a better keyboard than most other keyboards. So if you need a keyboard, you need a keyboard. But if you think it's gonna make you better at the game than with the Sao, then no. The difference is so marginal, you're not gonna notice it. None of your business, Muscator. I didn't get lucky though, Saudi. Like, I just objectively did not get lucky with my 15 to 100 run. Like, I died to the 7th and 8th jump from 15 before I got 15 to 100. Hello, Mighty Gecko. Hi, Vixie. What's up? I don't know. Impossible to say. I use the wooting. I hate this input, bro. I don't know. Trinitex doesn't matter. Oh, well. Fair enough. I don't know why you're screaming and shouting nuding. Like, what's the point? Like, I just 100% dark. I just frankly don't care enough. I'm gonna be real. Like, I know I'm hindering myself, but like, I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve. I'm just gonna play in the game at this point because I think it's fun. I have no ambition to improve a lot. I'm not gonna go out of my way to download something just for CBF. It's just can't be asked. There's no big deal with CBF. I fully support CBF as like an idea and a tool. I just don't care. My editor is gray because I turned off preview mode. If CBF would have come out in like 2021, 2022, I definitely would have used it. Hell, I probably would have used it if it came out before 2.2. No, but I will give you a 10-minute timeout for asking other people to get timed out. He's not breaking any rules, bro. What do you click slower than you jump? What does this mean? I love this jump. Yes. Juan Geller, I am. Hi, Saya. What's up? Not the best sub, but I'm surviving. You thinking a level looks bad, it doesn't inherently mean everyone else does. I'm playing this level because I like the level. Thank you. Nice little frame alignment there. I was here when this level got released, yeah, so it would be really cool to get the 100%. I was also there when Zobros got his practice mode stuff, and when Sonics and so on was pushing down the practice mode record, etc. So it would be really cool. But I'm mostly just playing the level because I like the level. I have like a weird affinity for old impossible stuff. Like I'm also gonna do Minus Dry eventually. I want to do Silent Locked as well. Like I like stupid levels. That's pretty much the only thing I can say. I just like stupid levels, bro. I have a weird thing for dumb levels. If the level is dumb, then I fuck with it. Low-key, with time, stuff like Succuban Circles and Subsuming Vortex have aged very well for me. Like, they're growing on me a lot. I just don't think I'm good enough at Wave. This ball can suck my nuts, bro. Yes, takes. It is. I don't notice my death effect at all. I don't see it. Hi, Pudgy. How's it going? Yes, it is. Hello, Cax. Because I don't care about exasperation. Like, exasperation tries too hard. Like, exasperation wasn't made by, like, a random child who was like, I'm gonna make hard level, and then had no idea how hard they were making it. Exasperation was like manufactured to be hard. And I don't think that's as cool. Like, this level was just made by a guy who was like, I'll try and make something difficult, man. And it became like the least balanced thing ever created. And I think that's funny. I already answered you, Sirion. Maybe listen to me speak. Thank you. Yeah, artificial Goofy instead of natural Goofy. The natural Goofy, I think, is awesome. Exasperation is not natural Goofy. Welcome, Jason. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it.
Kolon der.
This jump is so hard, bro. That's why I like stuff like Abyss of Darkness as well, because Abyss of Darkness was like an honest-to-God attempt at making a good level. And they just made the most fuck-ass thing ever, and I think that's really funny. Hi, Jazek. Hi, Bloomy's Tote. What's up? I have no idea. Beer. Bear? Bear. Not beer. I can read. Maybe it's my inner thoughts coming out. Loops and Lightning Rod are both cool. I like them. I would love to beat Lightning Rod if it wasn't for the fact that it's like the spammiest thing ever. I think that level's really cool. Come on. Because copyright. I mean, Fairy Knife Hell is good, but that's mostly because it's a TMCO level. Like, wow. The guys that made Dead of Night and Scream Machine made a good level? Huh. I would never have guessed. I'm getting 30'd. Heaven's Door as well, but I haven't played Heaven's Door. I haven't played Fairy Knife Hell either, but... Or Dawn, rather, sorry. I have no affinity towards Heaven's Door, though. Heaven's Door is just a level to me. It's like the only TMCO level well, I don't really care about Dead of Night either, but I know everyone else gasses it up. And it has that really cool embed part. That's pretty much it. Well, the only levels I really care about from TMCO are Scream Machine, Farbidi, Theory, and Theory Knife Hell. That's like 2.5 weeks ago, Taco, by the way. I mean, I feel like it takes a special kind of person to main anything in this game. Like, this game is, like, very anti-gamer, really. Because unlike every other, like, rhythm-based, music-based game ever, you have zero chance to fuck up anything. Every other game with, like, a super, ultra, mega, giga high skill ceiling lets you at least fuck up a little teeny tiny bit and save. In this game, if you fuck up, you're just dead. When did I get 15 to 100? I got 15 to 100 on stream 14. Too fast. Because the bot can't differentiate Crow. Just sec, you're cooked. My day is fine, Volusius. It's okay. Hi, Adam. What does my shirt say? Hope you read it. Ugh. Is he crazy? No, I'm Aeon. Hi, Cool Yogurt. Galaxy Fighter. We love casting dubstep is what it says on the back. Banger t-shirt. What is the Skrillex? Did bro just ask that? Thank you, Saudi. A little bit of a lag spike. Cooked. Honestly, AT8s, that's really fucking based. That's crazy, Luna. That's crazy, Reese. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, and congratulations. That makes me feel old. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing from 0 today? Yeah, eventually. Probably. I don't know how much I will, though. I hit the fucking corner again? Come on, dude. I don't know why this ship is cooking me today. When I think I'm going to play from 0, whenever I feel like it. I'm probably not going to play a lot from 0, though. Because I haven't played for like a week, I need to just like familiarize myself and just get some good muscle memory going. This is thankfully one of those levels where muscle memory deteriorates like 0. But still gotta like put in the practice, right? Is that 3 in a row? What the fuck? Why am I dying to this ship? It's so easy! Ah! Because I think mods were a necessity in 2.1. I don't think they're necessary in 2.2. To play at a high level in 2.1, you needed mods. No question about it. Like practice music hack and so on and so forth. All the things I thought were super important, if not necessity, to play the game well in 2.1 are just in the game now. So I didn't really change my mind as much as the things that I used in 2.1 mod menus are just in the game now. Like, I never used a lot of mods anyway. Thank you, kitty cat. Ugh, close. Terrible this game, dude. I mean, I just play Extreme Demon, so for me, mods make 0 difference in fun factor. The only fun factor I get out of this game is playing levels. And I don't think you need mods to play levels. I do not have a dog now. I'm a cat person. So hi Vera, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good with that part today. Well, not today, but right now. At this very second. Whatever. Whatevs. I mean, there's no next currently, because I don't know when I'm going to beat this. But I do want to do minus try eventually, yeah. Ah, ow. Depends on nerves, Eknar. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, dying to the UFO is like a really low chance. You can still die to it though. People do die to it. But it's like always nerves. It's going pretty solid, Morph. It's going solid. How about yourself? Nah, dying to the ball is completely normal. The ball is really hard. Yeah, for sure, they're not. For sure. I mean, doesn't really matter to me, Ions, because the only mods I needed were not using VSync and practice music hack. Those are like the only mods that like actually matter. I love this jump. Yes, Rue. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot we had the FAQ, bro. I wouldn't say I'm spazzing my left hand, because if so, I wouldn't have control over it, which I do. Never mind, apparently it suck. I don't know what happened. Like, I'm suddenly like way after the I'm suddenly way worse at the spam than I was at the very beginning of the grind. It feels like I needed so much more time to warm up with it than I did. No, my right hand just sort of cannot spam fast enough. Like, at all. Can I please? What the fuck is happening, dude? Yes, sir. And the keyboards are way easier on the hand generally. Why? Ah. I have tried practicing alternate spamming, and I am practicing it. I just find it very hard. I told you why, nuding. Nice missed. I can't with his jump, dude. This jump is the hardest thing ever. His jump is so hard. I'm never passing 19%, bro. 19, low-key hardest part of the level. Who am I? Your mom. Son, it's time to go to bed. You need your sleepies. Don't forget to take your medication before you go to bed, though. And flush it down with water this time, not bleach. Last time it gave you brain damage. Why so evil? Felt like it. Sorry. I've unlocked my evil nature after being sick for a week. Apologies, sire. That's unfortunate, Nathan. It has hot swappable. If it's just the button itself, though, you can swap them out. If you have one of these things, you can just kind of like grab onto the side here and just take it out and swap it out with a different one. If it's like the actual frame that's broken, then you're cooked. Hi, Jad. What's up? What are you talking about, nuding? Stop spamming, bro. Welcome move. Ugh, I clicked too late. Not anymore, ions now. I haven't for a while. Hello from Norway. Maybe you're just the Korean goat. You should do like sub-terminal point and fluke that as well. Just fluke every Russian level ever. Sub-terminal point, True Effect, Sphera. Hello from Belgium. I'm going to Belgium in like 2 months. Can you just stop talking nuding? Thank you. I like a lot of Korean levels, yeah. Enjoy move. Yuck. I don't like that death. I'm improving at that. That's good. Nice, Lorexo. Good stuff. I want to do 11 to 100 eventually, but I'm not that good at it just yet. I've done 11 to 72 though. I'm getting better at that though, so that's good. I don't think Supersonic to 9 Circles X is a jump. I'm not gonna lie. Although maybe. Yeah, it's jump number 1, Neon. Wouldn't 12 to 100 make more sense? Why? I'm playing from 11 right now. I jumped super late. I love when... The thing about this level that's really annoying is the fact that because you play from such low percentages so much, people just keep asking to play from 0. Because, like, why aren't you just playing from 0? You're just practicing from 11 or 9. Why do that? And it's like, you don't know how this level's balanced, do you? My previous keyboard was the not the Wooting, it was the Huntsman V2. I'll play from 9, see how that goes. Because I do want to get good runs from 9. Huh, that was fast. Frick. No. Ursäkta, Rognberg. It's made to order kind of thing. It's just one company that sells them. No nuding. I'm just expecting you to speak normally. It is Kegram, but they're hard jumps. Adding 2 semi-blind frame perfects is going to add a lot of difficulty, despite it being 2 clicks. Hi, Numinous. What's up? I know, the devious spam technique is left hand. It's crazy. I jumped so early. Why? Like, I jumped Christmas 2027, dude. Wrong way. 2023. I should not have passed it there. Holy moly. Nuding, I genuinely can't tell if you're rage baiting or not. Like, I actually can't. Why am I talking so not loud? I just don't have the energy to speak loudly. I'm not a Vortrox or King Samlot. I stream because I like streaming my playing process. What exactly do I like about Silent Clubs? I just like its history, and I think it's a cool challenge. One of the things I really like about this level, and the reason why I enjoy playing it as much as I do, is that each like chunk of this level feels like its own little like challenge. And even like very minor amounts of improvement with these parts just feels really rewarding. Like being able to get better at the first ship, getting better at this part that I'm playing right now, the consistency of getting to doing 24 to 65 over and over again, it's just satisfying. I like it. And stringing it together feels awesome. Because they feel like impossible clicks. There's no like muscle memory. There's no flow to it. You really just have to get better at raw timing. Because unlike a lot of other levels where you can actively sleep buff, this level's sleep buff is so minor because it's just clicks, spaced out clicks. That your improvement with it is like strictly getting better at the game. And I think that's satisfying. Why do you wear glasses? My eyes don't work properly. Because 15 to 100 is like half the difficulty at most. You simply don't know the level. Nah, Scrub can steal content, that's fine. Thank you, Jelly Dog. Appreciate it. Did an extra click on accident. I can't do those two jumps again. I think with the €5, 22 Lee. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I have Starbursts? I want the Starburst for myself. The 5% ship feels fake as well. I don't feel like the ship at the very beginning makes the difficulty, but it's definitely the greatest wall. Like 24 to 100 is still really, really hard, and so is 15 to 100 and 9 to 100, etc. But it's one of those things where the first ship just creates such an absurd difficulty spike. That it kind of feels like impossible. That's why people get so many insane runs on this level. It's because the first ship just makes it so much harder than it needs to be. What the fuck was that? Hello? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. It's like 9 to 100 on this level is like probably going to be the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. Once/if I do it. Once I do it. But at the same time, it's like the difference between a top 25 and a top 10 is like insanely large. I'm dying to the drop ship so much. These really lame deaths. It's kind of brutal to play, but I think it's fun. I enjoy the challenge and the improvement. It poses a very specific challenge that I like. Yeah, I'm just sucking ass at the dropship now. Close, Zoc. It's 41322 No, 10. Sorry, I was reading your message. 41322 5. I just count 5 and 9 because counting 10-1, you know. So I just know that I'm following the 10th time and start counting immediately upwards instead. So it's just for me to count easier. It's 6 and 10 now, not 5 and 9. It's just to make the counting easier. Hella Starburst for Christmas. Dude, Starbursts are so fucking good, man. Starbursts are like unnecessarily good as a candy. I fuck with them so heavily. Whoa, my hand just died. Oops. My boobas. What's up? How's it going? That's fucking crazy, Josh. Like, that's actual degeneracy. That's the kind of like attention span fucking Gen X's and and the boomers are talking about. When they talk about Gen Z being lazy. This generation is so lazy they can't even be bothered peeling their Starburst. I'm no longer confused, but your brain is so decayed. Yeah. Honestly, though. What did bro say? He said he used to eat Starburst with the wrapper on because he wasn't bothered peeling them. Which is fucking ridiculous. Big on the used to, though? Yeah, because your doctor was like, you gotta stop doing this shit, man. It didn't change the flavor. It sure as fuck changed the consistency of it, though. It's literally just paper, bro. Ooh, I can't do this part anymore. Hi, Beans. They're pretty much the same, Lamaract. We're doing better, though. Hi, Sosu. How's it going? I use the W key for my left-hand spam, and I use the delete key for my regular clicking. Hi, Lana. Progress is going slowly. Didn't play for a week. No, I'm only playing this level, Kumar. The one stream I miss, it gets 15 to 100. I got 15 to 100 on stream 14. That's 5 streams ago. So, I'm hyped for the first drop attempt as well. I don't think it's going to come anytime soon, though. As you can see by the fact that I'm really struggling with 9 to 15. I think 9 to 15 is the second hardest part of the level for sure. This part is ridiculous. Nice, Toby. Congrats. Chill is cool. I mean, it got made because of me, so of course I like it. Oh, 100% Toby. 100%. I don't know, bleeps. I haven't checked. Nah, I'm an orange Starburst believer. I love orange candies in general, though. Everything like orange flavored is awesome in my opinion. I'm a big orange flavor kind of guy. Hi, Nubis. What's up? Still not feeling completely at the top of my game, but good enough to stream. $19, my favorite. I'm not a big fan of orange soda, but I can drink it. My first stream was Cataclysm. Hi, KG Cool Boy. What's up? Welcome. Pineapple soda? No. Sounds good though. I mean, I beat Cataclysm as a first stream because there were like no other Extreme Demons at the time. I beat Cataclysm 9 years ago. Like Cataclysm was top 25 when I beat it. There are some easy parts, yeah. There's like nothing easy in the first 25% of this level though. It's so fucking hard. I don't like grapefruit as a fruit, but grapefruit flavored things are good, in my opinion. I like grapefruit fruit flavor. You just kind of a lame citrus fruit on its own. Hi Crocs, what's up? Yeah, I clicked too late. Try to save it. I just want one more 9 to drop. Is that really that much to ask for? What do you mean wake up at midnight so you can study better? What the fuck does this mean? Huh? That sounds like the most cooked thing ever. Probably 19, Adam. Kind of depends, though. I think I'm only saying 19 because I struggle a lot with the first ship. They're pretty equal in difficulty, though. I can't do 12, dude. These jumps are so hard. I don't mind bounty. I think bounty is fine. The extra click. Because it's the only hand that can spam fast enough barcode. I think bounty is fine. That means I like it. I think it's okay. If someone gives me bounty, I'll eat it. I'll never purchase bounty on my own, though. Actually fucking ridiculous how much I'm getting owned here, man. Like, I can't get 9 to drop because I cannot pass 15 to save my fucking life. Thank you. Frick. We could just go to first ship, see how it goes, and then play a little bit from 0. I have no idea what that is, Sky High. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. 96-minute level. Tells me nothing. Now, white chocolate Twix is fine. I think the salty caramel Twix is the best though. That one's fire. Never happened to me. I love salt though, so maybe that's the thing. Like, I just really enjoy salt. Good luck, guy. Hello, DRM. What's up? No idea. Others, probably the whole level.
I vil subtil på I fjordkant 79 100 first street.
Why would I not be able to do 79 to 100 first try? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out to 12% for being the hardest thing ever fucking made, by the way. Well, I don't think so, Nuck, because the record, I'm pretty sure, for most amount of times doing the first ship in a row is like 8. So, more people have done this level than have done the ship 10 times in a row. How on earth was that late, bro? Genuinely, how the fuck was that late? Think about the future. Can you not Nuck? Thank you. I don't know why I keep dying to this shit, man. Why? No, I would be fine with 5 to 100. I'm getting better at the first ship. It was definitely the thing that I need to practice the most. It did not get overhyped in the videos you watched. Nucky's just a freak. What's my problem today, bro? Hello? Excuse me? Because the first 15% is harder than 15 to 100. That's why. Or the same difficulty, give or take. Also, I have a question for nerds out there who know Task Manager better than I do. When I give Geometry Dash high priority in Task Manager, it only lasts until I close the application, and then it just dies again. So I have to like re-enable high priority every time I open the game, which is really annoying. Does anyone know why?
Har vi ju även de tar till de neighbors?
Thank you for the 200 bits. I've died to the last maze a couple times, yeah, in runs, but mostly just because I lost count. It's only ever been in like big runs. I've never died to it from anywhere that isn't like at least 30 to 100. I don't think. Maybe I have. You just never think about it. Hi, L. Do a thing in a registry edit to make it automatically set. How do you do that? Can you like show me on, if you're in my server, Nubis, can you show me after stream or something? I'm too lazy to do it right now. I don't want to fiddle around with it. But it's very annoying. No, I don't, Kumar. I could. I do have a laptop. I just don't. I don't care to play the game if I'm out of town. I just play at home. If I'm out of town, I have other things to do. I'm sitting weird. Help. Getting absolutely owned, bro. I hate when I like randomly start going like either way too high or way too low. Hi, Pickle. And I'm having a high moment currently. Yeah, every single one of my deaths is too high. Why? Yeah, I saw that GD went over 100,000 concurrent on Steam. It's crazy. I don't really think that's possible to compare otters. It's so short. Dude, I can't do 12 today. This jump is so hard, bro. P reminder. Holy. Everyone should join Discord to $P. I almost got a Greninja and almost got a Latios. Holy moly. No, you just can't. I'm so just like, ugh. Like, if I don't do this, if I have like any like big room between spam attempts, I just can't fucking do it. Yo, go think of the 55 months.
The Kings of Melotnamb.
The spam isn't session based for me. It's just how warm can I keep my hand base. Genuinely, how is that late, bro? Think of it, the $2, Lily. I don't. It's just hard. Ugh. I lost my sitting position. Well, your gut feeling makes you a shit person, because he's definitely not just dragging it for money. Like, if you genuinely believe that he's dragging it to make money, then you're fucking stupid. He makes a lot of money from his YouTube videos as well. He does not need grief to make money. If you want to halt. Yeah, if Doggo was dragging grief for the money, he would stream every day. He barely streams at the moment because of his mental health with the level. Like, he's very, very visibly angry in his streams because of how much it's taxing on his mental health. Anyone who's been through a really long grind in this game can tell you it is a very real feeling. No, Doggy loves the game. He is like the most passionate person you will ever find in this game. If you think he's not streaming because he needs a break from streaming and not the level, you're actually fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Like,
Ned nummertegn 1.
streaming is like the easiest fucking thing ever. There's a reason people stream for like 4 weeks straight, no breaks. It's not hard. Thank you, Janosch. You're fucking digging deep for this one, Lily. I can't lie. You're just making yourself look like a fucking fool. Paul, stop spamming. Thank you. No, I will insult as much as I want. You're just actually making yourself look stupid. Like, don't... You're not being very nice to Doggy. You're insulting him. I don't see what's different here. Well, your theory is fucking brain dead. Like, you're actively saying that Doggy's just being terrible and extorting people by dragging a thing that he's been working on for 2 years. I don't care. I missed no key word. You're just being stupid. I don't want you in my stream anymore. Goodbye. At this point, you're insulting me with just how fucking disrespectful you are. Like, I genuinely do not think you can understand and put yourself in the shoes that Doggy's going through. Have a little bit of empathy, please. Please just grow the fuck up. I'm not a GD mod now. Well, I understand why people care about the level, but people just aren't capable of putting themselves in other people's position. Like, comments like that is exactly why people get so annoyed. Like, it's one of those things where chat adds on so much fucking pressure to a grind because chat has 0 fucking brain cells half the time. Because people think it's as easy as just focus. Like, people will unironically just say lock in and expect you to do better. It's one of those things where, like, I don't blame Doggy for not streaming a lot, because if I had Doggy's chat, I would much rather just quit streaming altogether, because holy fuck, his chat is so unfathomably fucking toxic. And then for people to genuinely go around and accuse him of extorting his viewers for money and dragging grief as if it's not like the single most mentally taxing thing he has ever gone through and probably will ever go through, is just fucking insulting. Like, there is no support from people because they would much rather think he's just dragging it rather than it just being an actual difficult thing that he's doing and going through. is that late, bro? Hi, pandas. He's going fine, Huey. Yeah. Slowly but surely. Like, there's a reason why people like myself, when levels end up taking a long time, just stop streaming the level altogether. Like, I stopped streaming demos for ages because I just could not stand the attitude a lot of chat had. And it was just making it actively worse, right? Like, as much as Doggy wants to beat Grief on stream, I would 100% not blame him whatsoever if he just did not beat it on stream and just did it offline. Similar to the Bloodlust verification. Or just, like, completely shut down chat entirely, just never opening it ever again. Turning off notifications and everything for donations and just ignoring them altogether. With a certain number of people, chat is always going to be toxic. Members only won't work. Because members only people can just buy. Like, members aren't exempt from being fucking stupid. Like, the person who sparked this conversation was with a donation, right? Like, I honestly, I have so much respect for Doggy for just not shutting off chat entirely, like, months ago. Yes, it's also very much the level. Don't get me wrong, it's 95% the level, but that 5% that chat just bothers with is extreme. And on a bad day, that shit's gonna destroy you. Go upwards. So early. The ARS thing probably hasn't been fixed because it's economy based and the Argentinian economy just fucking tanked. I mean, yeah, people say that. It's emotion speaking. Like, I'll also die to some dumb shit and get annoyed at it. But I do generally think that GD has a really bad, like, attitude issue of them versus level, where a lot of people just blame the level instead of themselves. And expect themselves to never make mistakes, which I think is silly, but I don't know. Person to person. I do think some people are a little bit excessive with it, though. I used to be that way as well. I 100% used to be excessive with that, and I am very ashamed of it, because it is really stupid. Hi, Andre. What's up? A lot of it is from people being young, yeah, but I do think a lot of it is also enabled by the fact that a lot of YouTubers are so openly expressive about things as they make videos. I think have been a very massive part of that problem, where I would include part in videos me getting like annoyed at things which were very, very much played up for the content, right? And I think that's an enabler of well, if this popular guy did it, then it's fine, right? It's one of those like things that I personally once it clicked in my brain, I was like, wait, fuck, maybe I should not do this. It's kind of the same with like Epsilon, for instance, where it's like, it's not a bad level whatsoever, but it has that like reputation of being turbo shit because of that one throwaway comment from the Pesta, right? Unfortunately, YouTubers have a lot more power in what people think are okay and not okay. And that's why I like the new type of content that people like Vortrox do, where they don't really share that raw in the moment emotion that much in the videos, unless it's like a silly, goofy, like their play up is more of just an over exaggeration rather than making a comment. And I think that's good, because those made comments from people like myself have caused a lot of toxicity towards creators who don't really deserve it, like, at all. Like, I would make a mistake myself and I would blame the level for it, and people would think that's acceptable behavior, and I think that's cringe. Now people are like, now Vortex is just like make silly faces and scream, and that's like the reaction, instead of being like, this fucking sucks, or like, fuck this guy, and so on and so forth. I think the toxicity is going away, Crow, because the acceptance of YouTubers including toxic remarks towards the level is becoming less and less normal, right? Like, rage content certainly has its market, but like toxic remarks, I think, don't. And I'm glad that the newer age of YouTubers don't include those things, and would just much rather just be loud than like Karma L block speedrun and stuff like that, right? I also do think it is part of the internet culture of the time, though, for sure, which is like an ever-evolving thing. But that's part of the reason why I've had such a different approach to how I talk about levels now. It's because I've realized more and more that it's me making mistakes and nothing to do with the level. I've applied the not for me, and that's fine type of mindset. I mean, Vortrox is kiddish because he's appealing to the children. You don't have to be the target audience. Vortrox knows his target audience, and he appeals to that target audience perfectly. Like, Vortrox is doing absolutely nothing wrong. Like, the GD community is young. Vortrox appeals to young people. Like, that's just basic business. If you're like 16, 17, and you like the content of someone like Zeronium or like myself, it's because we are not appealing to 10-year-olds. Like, Vortrox is a fantastic content creator. Even though I don't really watch his videos because I'm not a 10-year-old, I can respect and appreciate what he does for the community and how well he produces his content. I'm simply not the audience. Hi, Radion. What's up? I think one of the things Vortrox is like exceptionally good at is directing his like content. Like, even on stream, I'm kind of like impressed by how well he is at like being like a conductor of his own stream and chat, where the way he interacts with chat as an entity and not any individual person is like, I get why he has that many viewers despite not like engaging with individuals. Like, I'm the kind of streamer who enjoys having like one-on-one conversations and replying to individual comments a lot. I could not do what Vortrox does. But that kind of content also like kind of stagnates in viewership at a certain point because you can't have a one-on-one conversation with thousands of people. $16 again. Blech. Anyway, let's send it from 0. See how things go. Thank God it was basically empty. I mean, yeah, Vortrox acts weird, but that's because that's the market he's going towards. I would make the argument that Vortrox is one of the most naturally gifted content creators that the GD community has ever seen, because he knows what works and how to make it work. Like, everyone who's replicated Vortrox in the sense of storytelling and build up in his videos have seen success, right? Like, Vortrox just knows how to play the game. Like, I don't know how many times I've had the conversation with EVW where he's been like, damn, I think my channel is like actually dying. It's been going steadily downwards so much. And then he adopted the way that Vortrox tells the stories throughout his videos. And EVW's viewership is fucking skyrocketed, bro. This will be my hardest, yeah. Vortrox hit 1 million recently, yeah. My GPU is at 3080 Ti and my CPU is at 12700K i7. So we're not gonna talk about that one. I can't lie. We're just not gonna mention that one at all. Vortex is like 20, yeah. I just started playing from zero like literally 2 minutes ago. Mayonnaise. That was my first one. Vortex does look young, but I think he's like same age as like Juniper Woolsey, roughly. He's 20 something, I'm pretty sure. Not like high 20s, obviously, but I think he's like 22. Stuff like that. Like Vortex been around for ages. If you can pronounce or write congregation, you're gifted. Sure, man. My current horse is Deimos. Oh no, Rowan. Not yet PPV GMD, but I want to do Firework for sure. Because I really like Firework. But it's not very high priority. I want to beat Time Extreme, yeah. I already beat Siri Extremeness. But again, it's just not a very high priority at the moment. This jump is so hard. Kyoki's cool. I won't play it though. No, I 100% agree. There's so much to beat, so many levels to beat in this game, man. Like, I will never beat all the levels I want to do. I don't like this jump at 4. It's so hard. Andromeda's too fast for me. Like, I'm only able to beat this level, or play this level, because I somehow can spam with my left hand. Which is like divine intervention. Cold Sweat I can probably cheese. I want to do Cold Sweat, but I don't know. I wouldn't like put money on the fact that I could beat it. I would like to though. I don't know, like 150 streams maybe. I'm doing Edge of Destiny. I don't think I'll be doing Limbo though. Most likely, after I beat Silent Clubstep, I want to do like Ordinary, Minus Dry, Edge of Destiny, and like Maka Paka. Those are like the 4 levels I really want to do currently. Once I beat this. No Limbo. Anathema. I think Anathema is cool, but I have no interest in playing it. I love 4%, bro. Yes, Seb. It is Bart, yeah. I'm just bad at pronouncing it, so I'd rather say just Makapaka. I think it's funny. It's like the classic, I mean, I already passed the ship already today. I just kind of like fumbled. I do not. Tony Pixel's biggest fan. Nope. My ship feels really weird to play. Nah, ship is extremely predictable. It's just hard. No crap. Ah, come on. That's a lame death. Nice, Lumatic. Good stuff. My worst game mode is definitely Wave. I want to say my best is Cube. Maybe Ship. I'm good at controlled ship, not like straight fly. Frick. I'm definitely getting better at Wave, though. Go when? I don't know, like 16? Hi, Evan. What's up? I've beaten Rust. Man, I love 4% in a level. Can I please go upwards? That'd be great. I beat Digital Descent like 5 years ago. It's been fine, Fwemix. Considering I haven't played for like a week, I'm doing pretty decent. Drop is at 24. I make my own surplus copies. I don't know, Hank. I think 24 to 100 is like Kino's difficulty, maybe. I also beat Erebus like 4 years ago. No, 5 years ago. I beat in February in 2021. Man, I beat fucking Erebus 5 years ago? That's stupid. I'm in my primer right now, actually. Bro's beaten everything. I've beaten like 300 extremes. So I've beaten a lot, yeah. I have not beaten Eon, no. I have no interest in it either. My favorite extreme is Neutra. I've beaten about 20 levels from each tier except for Terrifying, I think. I've beaten very few Terrifying tiers. But I've beaten a very even split of levels because I've always been like in list demon difficulty territory. Yes, Andre, I did. Hi, Numplotty. What's up? Hi, Lowblaze. Thank you, Numplotty. Yeah, it's nice to be streaming again. I've been having a lot of fun today. Really? Only one Paru, but I've only played from 0 for like 15 minutes. Hello, Dawn. What's up? Really? I didn't feel high. Nice t-shirt. Chudling? Go fuck yourself, bro. That's the worst thing anyone has ever called me. Could've just called me a slur, bro. Holy. Thank you, King. Appreciate it. I've beaten Alcatraz. My shit feels so fat today, bro. Stop going upwards, ship. Stupid fucking nerd. Ugh. Max, thank you for the tier 2 for 22 months. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jingle bells. Batman smells Robin lied on egg. Fleve weide Batmobile los da we lande joker got away. Yay.
So true, man. Whatever. Hi, Kuro. Doing fine. Man, 4% really just is the devil. Like, I'll randomly just not be able to pass 4% for like 5 fucking hours, it feels like. The fuck? I can't reach the ship anymore, man. My death is always clicking too much now. Fuck you, man. Lame death. I was overcompensating because I've been clicking this one too late a lot today. My hand slipped. That was perfect, though. I wanted to get 3. And I was going to push it like 5 or 10 minutes past 3 hours. But we got past it a third time. So, yay. Surprisingly decent session, considering the fact that I haven't played for like a week. Nice. Very solid. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. I'm happy to be back. It's going to be good. We played pretty decently today. We got 24 to 75, died to jump 7, 15 to 66, 11 to 36, 9 to 31. All solid. And then 10, 11, 14. Good. Very epic stuff. Thank you for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate it. Had a good time. Hopefully I can keep up. One thing I'm very, 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 very thankful for. This level does not seem like you lose any consistency whatsoever, even though it's a longer break. I did not play for a week, and I feel like I played just as well as I would have any other day. This level is exclusively, I just need to want to play. I can take as much break as I want. If I want to play, I can play, and I can play well. Does not really matter whether or not I've played for like a week or not. That's very good. So yeah, we're going to continue on tomorrow, and hopefully do good. The push for the drop attempt continues. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for taking time with me. Taking time out of your day to spend it with me. There we go. That's what I usually say. And I'll see you tomorrow.